Hello, in this presentation I'm going to show you my recipe book application, which is a very simple but complete React Redux application, a CRUD application where a user can create, read, update, like, search and delete cooking recipes. This is our landing page. As we click the recipe book open, we hear already a few recipes here created and a new recipe button and the search field. So if we start with the creation of a new recipe, we click the button and we open an entry form, so the placeholders become input fields on focus. For example, we want to create something very simple, bacon and eggs recipe, and let's put something very simple into the ingredients. Like this, and as we add this recipe, we save it, it appears in our recipe list. Each individual recipe has an edit and a delete button, and they appear on hover. And if you want to update the recipe, we click the edit button, open the view of an individual recipe, and here we have two buttons that also appear on hover: edit and back to all recipes. We want to edit the recipe, for example, add some more ingredients, some spices for instance, and we save the changes, and the recipe in this case goes to the very end of the list. That was updating. If we want to delete a recipe, we click the delete button, and fortunately we have this warning notification. If we're actually sure that we want to delete it, there is no point in deleting this recipe, so we just cancel it. Then searching happens also very simple. It searches the recipe by title. For example, we want to see what kind of stews we have, and it shows us all the recipes that have something to do with the stew. We can go back to all recipes, and we can also enter a part of a title, and the application will anyway find the recipe which title contains this combination of letters. This is basically it. The only thing which is left is likes. For example, we can like the recipe, and the recipes are sorted by likes, so the most popular recipes bubble up to the top. If we like beef stew, for example, once, in this case the last recipe that was liked bubbles to the top of the list. But if we like bacon and eggs once again, so there are two likes, so the bacon and eggs are on top of the list. So this is how the application works, very simple, and this is all I wanted to show you. Thanks a lot for your attention.